The next one's from Atish Singh, and the subject is, would you want Hall Nash in your company? Hey, boys, how it do? Beautiful weather here on the west coast of Canada. I've been thinking about this for a while now. In an interview, Kevin Nash basically said that him and Hall went to WCW, did their best to make as much money as they could for themselves with doing the least amount of work. To me, that's they get paid for the hard work they did in the WWF as Razor and Diesel. But I challenge you to find 3 matches they had in WCW that matched the work they did in WWF. Their attitude seemed terrible for morale in a company and could really influence others. Of course, the NWA was awesome. They were in the heart of that. But Nash saying they didn't give a after signing multi-million-dollar contracts really makes me question the integrity. I know WCW was a show, but come on, Vince. Can anybody that not working up to those standards? Look how hard Triple H and HBK worked into their 40s. Hall and Nash can't hold a candle to those two guys. I will say this: Kevin may have said that, but that's not what they did. Like people don't understand. So people always look at the wrestling fans, the dirt sheet guys will always look at the ring work. They never get really behind the scenes when the top guys are laying out like their finish or laying out a segment. Because bro, if you watch like Hall and Nash and these guys, whenever there's like run-ins and something, it's kind of like the WWE you see these days. Very well structured. Like these guys would work hard when they needed to work hard to like in spots. But like they just said, bro, they weren't workhorses. Like you look at the way they work, they're not like guys who are going to be out there, doing these long matches. They said they wanted like
Hall was.
Who wouldn't want to do the least amount of work for as much as possible?
Hall. I mean, people will assume that about Nash because he made that part of his character to piss off internet fans, big lazy, stuff like that. But Scott Hall worked his ass off, and out of all the NWO guys, he was on Nitro every couple of weeks, if not more. And he would fight guys like Jericho
Let me tell you, I was around those guys a lot. So was Disco. And they just say that to sound cool. We tried to make as much money doing the less we could and all that. But, bro, when they came in, they were mega motivated. They were taking bumps. They were making guys. They were cutting great promos. They were giving out
a lot of creative
everybody.
What happened for everybody trying to make this.
What happened was when Eric hitched his wagon to Hogan, that's when the heat started because they felt he should have hitched it to them, and so do I.
Mm-hmm.
But he hitched it to Hogan. That got heat. And then from there, all the political it just got worse and worse and worse, right?
Yeah.
But when they first got there, they were 100% working their ass off. At the end, they did get lazy.
Remember how hugely over they got DDP when he wouldn't join the NWO? Oh man,
anybody they touched, they were on fire.